Episode 109, A Ghostly Figure. One night, Percy was returning home to his shed after a hard day's work at the docks. He was just waiting for his driver and fireman to come back to his cab, because they were having a chat with the signalman. Soon enough, the two returned, but as they got into his cab, they heard a very ghostly whistle, and then an evil laughter echoed by. What? Asked Percy. What in Satan's name was that? Asked Percy's driver. Fireman. It looked like an engine, but that was no kind of engine, but it looked enough like... It was a ghost train, said Percy. How can this be? Then Percy's driver remembered something that happened long ago. Percy, remember that time I told you about the ghost of that ghost engine I thought I saw on TV? I'm just remembering it now, and no, I was wrong. It was real. The ghost train was real. Percy shivered at the thought that his driver's story was true, but even he was starting to have second doubts about it as he made it home to the shed. Soon enough, Percy returned home to the shed. But Thomas could see that his best friend was not looking his normal self. Percy, are you okay? Thomas, you might find this crazy, but it's hard to believe, but I saw a ghost train. Not like any other. It was so scary and very demonic, as if it came from the underworld. What did the ghost train look like, Percy? Well, it was painted silver and had the number 0 on its side, and... Wait, Percy. Did you just say had a number 0 on its side? Yes, Thomas, I did. Oh, no. What is it, Thomas? He's back. Could your driver come out and elaborate in detail? Of course. Well, you can all go on about this story, but that story I told Percy a long time ago seems to come back and haunt me. What do you mean? Asked Toby's driver. The story I told was for real. When I was looking through the document of past accidents and incidents, I stumbled across one that I looked at in a very long time. Records showed of an engine that had a tragic crash and left behind a haunting story that had been recently told. The story happened a long time ago, long before Thomas, Percy, and even Toby came to the railway. An engine was taking passengers home when, according to the reports of the investigators, its brakes failed, kept on going and going until it fell off a cliff, which was where the viaduct was built many years later. The engine crashed, killing everyone, but as decades went by, people have witnessed seeing a ghost train running on the anniversary of its accident. Even I saw it, but I got a better look and saw its face. The engine had an overall cold expression on its face, and an evil and demonic look. that only the devil himself could describe. The engine had a number 0 on its side and had 6 small wheels, was painted silver, and his appearance looked like you, Thomas, and his name was Timothy. You see, Percy? You see, Percy, Timothy isn't just an ordinary engine. What do you mean, Thomas? He's my brother.